Good
More.
morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the MS7 Morning Show. Good morning, good morning, Paper Plate. Good morning, Jen.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, illegitimate humans. Give a couple of minutes for more people to make it in. How are you doing this morning? Hope everyone's had a great evening and hope everyone's having a good morning so far.
I am having a wonderful morning in sunny mid Florida.
Okay, rub it in. But
Hey,
actually, speaking of Florida, we're praying for those in Alabama and Florida. We know that Hurricane Sally hit Alabama and Florida last night. It hit Pensacola and Alabama last night. And to be in there, I've been to Pensacola many times. Stayed in Pensacola for a little bit. My prayers go out to those in Alabama and Florida.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I got a couple friends over that way, and
Hmm.
waiting to hear from them this morning. So
Yeah.
no,
So yeah, my prayers are out to all of those in the midst of Hurricane Sally. Pray that they've evacuated, that they've sought shelter, that they've are in a safe place, that they've got their supplies. Because I know the next few weeks, days, and stuff are going to be very important. So my
I
prayers are
know,
out to all of those.
I know one YouTuber, and well, he's not really a YouTuber, but he does a lot behind the scenes stuff. I don't know if any of you guys know him or not. Trademarks.
Yep, I know trademarks
Yeah,
very well.
he's right over there. Right where it hit. And I haven't heard any of it this morning. I know he lost power last night. So
Yeah, yeah, and there's thousands come to speak of it. There's thousands without power, and
yeah,
and whether you're in that area, anywhere in that surrounding area. Yeah, I know we just mentioned Florida and Alabama, but I know there's people in Mississippi. We'll watch out for those because Mississippi is right next to Alabama and Georgia. We pray for those too because they're in the outer bands of it. So we know they're pretty much going to end up with tropical storms of it. Anybody who lives anywhere in them areas know how it goes. So our prayers were with all of them. Good morning, Simi, the LeBron hater. Just teasing
up to
Simi.
me. Cam, JJ boy.
I, I can't hold that against him. I mean, I kind of take
All
side.
right,
This is an honor of you, Simi.
all right, guys, chill.
Just kidding, Simi. We love you. But yes, on a serious note, yes, our prayers are with you. And those, like we said, that's in the midst of the storm, even those when tropical storms, and we already know those who've ever been in a hurricane or around a hurricane. The hurricane is horrible, but it's the after effects that's even worse.
For sure. Yep.
Yup.
Been through a few.
Yes. So yes. Also, our prayers are with those still in California that's affected by the fires. Not only do we pray for those who's losing their homes due to fires or that's in the near areas because of the thick smoke. Not only are they having to wear masks because the smog is so thick that they can hardly breathe, but for the firefighters who's out there risking their lives to protect people fighting the fires. So we pray for them and their families as well. Yeah. We got a few more minutes for a few more people to ease on in.
And as you guys come in, please smack the thumbs up button.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I believe he was here, paper, when I mentioned yesterday that Verizon was buying track phones. No, and I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess that's a good thing that they're buying track phone. The only thing is with that is that I wonder if track phones are still going to be unlocked, because that was one good thing about track phone is we knew that track phones were unlocked pretty much, so you could pretty much do a lot with track phones because they're unlocked. But now that Verizon's buying them, they're not, you know, going to be as unlocked. I guess they'll probably be more tied down to only that company. Or do you feel like? I guess I could ask you, paper, and then ask pen, or ask you, pen, and then paper, whichever one you want to answer first. Do you think they're going to be more tied down to you only can use them with Verizon, being that Verizon's buying them, or do you think they're going to continue to be unlocked?
Well, sort of like, well, really, I don't know. If they're invested in them, then if, if they're invested in them, then I'm guessing they want it to be locked, but I'm not sure that honestly.
Mm,
I don't know if paper got any additional information on that, but I wouldn't know.
okay. Guess I got ask paper when he comes back because I'm guessing that he's
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I'm here. No, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do it really. I know, um, a lot of them still keep their prepaid or that type of services semi unlocked, or not as locked down, maybe I should say. But with TrackPhone, there was no limitations really. So I kind of look for some type of uh, more secure system to be put on them. Just like every other company that has the prepaid services along with their normal services, their stuff is kind of locked down. But then on the other side of it, with track phone being so big, I don't know that Verizon is going to make any changes at all to the names or the types of services that it offered. So it's going to be interesting to watch to see what they do with it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yep.
Yeah, I just know that with track phone being unlocked, you could pretty much, if you wanted to, I guess manipulate it more.
Right.
That was my whole thing, I guess, with it. With Verizon taking over it, maybe less manipulation, I guess, to it, with it being locked down more to a company.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. I don't know that. I don't know. I kind of look for some type of different security to be implemented into the devices themselves, but I could be completely wrong on it. That they keep it completely open the way it always has been, so that there's not a whole lot of changes to the customers, but. It is Verizon, and they tend to do things their way.
All right. Pretty much. Good morning, Aaron76. Good morning, Miss Adrian. How do you feel about unlocked phones? Have you ever had unlocked phones? I guess I'll start with you, paper, since you were already talking, and then pen. Versus phones that good morning, Maud. Versus phones that are tied to companies such as T-Mobile, Verizon.
I have.
So on and so forth.
I've had track phones before, and I have used and still have a few educational phones. But and that was the other thing too. The Google service that is offered to get a number and whatnot through devices is makes things even easier for devices that are unlocked. And the other thing too is they're readily available to buy used. But as far as buying a brand new unlocked device, they're a little bit harder to get. But TrackPhone was always a great option. Go to Walmart, pick up a phone, and you got a device that's completely unlocked for cheap. But so I've used them before. Still have a few, but as far as them going completely out of or going away anywhere, I don't foresee that happening. I mean, I like using any device that can be manipulated for educational purposes.
Good morning, Shelly Shell.
Good morning, Shelly Shell.
Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Shelly Shell.
My dear, JJ, if you're not working, you both are working. I don't know if you like. Pen, how do you feel about that? Phones that are unlocked versus phones that are for tied to companies?
Well, it's an alternative. If you want to get into the unlock thing, then you do your research accordingly. Me personally, I've always had phones that were tied to the carrier, so any experience with unlocked, I just don't know. But if there's something out there that you wanted to use as far as device or have a backup necessarily, I feel it's fair game. Just another alternative option for the end user.
Yeah.
Okay. My Deb says, unlocked is just the freedom of choice. You can buy a new Nokia unlocked is actually have become pretty popular, and any more unlocked is brand new. I like both. I like some phones that, of course, how I feel about Tyrone Mobile. Matter of fact, Tyrone Mobile. I mean, if you keep up with the date, as yesterday they added to Tyrone Mobile 6 months of QB. Make sure you keep up with that date. That was in the Tyrone Mobile Tuesday. I don't know if you got that that yesterday with your Tyrone Mobile yesterday paper plate.
I did.
Yeah. They're always giving out great deals.
I always take advantage of it. Yep. 10 cents off a gallon every week.
Yep, 10 cents off a gallon. And if you got a Shell gas station near you,
I enjoy that every week. Fill up.
And then last week they gave a year of I forgot what that was. When I missed the deal, I should have went ahead and got it. But yeah, they're always giving great deals every Tuesday. That's why I love Tyrone Mobile. But as far as unlocked, I like the fact that you can manipulate the phone. If you're balling on a budget,
Yep.
And you don't want to be tied to a carrier, that's a good thing. You can go get that little card and get your little minutes on there. Pay as cheap as $10 a month or something like that. You have your unlimited talk and text. And if you got Wi-Fi, that's your internet. Some people can't afford to pay monthly for all that unlimited. Your unlimited is when you're at home.
Yep.
And wherever you can get internet at. So that's a good thing about having an unlocked phone. And I like to hear some people's input in the chat. How do you feel about unlocked phones versus phones that may be with the carrier? Good morning, Una Nice.
Good morning, Uno.
What's up, Uno?
So there's a lot of options out there. Everybody, like you said, can't afford always to have a phone that's under a carrier.
Yep.
Yeah. Good morning, Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
Yeah. And that's why it's great to have options.
Yep.
Also, Verizon is interested in expanding the bundle deals, including Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Last year, Verizon struck a deal with Disney Plus and gave some customers 1 year. So they're going to expand it. And this came out. Let me see what they're saying more about it.
Good morning, Michael Forte.
Now they're expanded it to the customers for like they did last year.
Did you see Uno's comment, Sharon?
1 second. Sorry, I can't see the comments in chat. I'm listening. Oh, okay. Thanks to everyone. Okay, and prayers. Okay.
Yeah, I hope you do that. Okay, Uno.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, my prayers are with you.
For sure.
For sure. Yes, yes. We've been talking too. You know, I'm praying for you. Just work on getting your vision better. Don't worry about anything. We'll be here. So just know that we're praying for you. Just work on getting your vision better.
Good morning, Charles.
Yep.
Charles?
Good morning, Charles.
Has anyone in the chat, or does anyone in the chat or on the panel, Penn, Sharon, ever use Google Voice?
Yes, I use Google Voice a lot before. I've used I've used Google Voice. I've used the other one I just put on my phone the other day. I had that on my phone before when my nephew went overseas, and you're probably about to put it back on your phone with your son-in-law. And I can't think of the name of it because my nephew may be he may be going to Germany, so that's another reason why I put it back on my voice on my phone. My sister was WhatsApp.
Oh yeah.
So you'll probably be using that for your son-in-law, probably.
Right.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
That's good to be able to contact him. Because my sister told me this morning that my nephew may be going to Germany for a while, so that'd be a great way to keep in contact with him.
I know there used to be an app specifically for military. And shoot, I can't remember the name of it. It was for like military families to stay in contact, and you had to actually verify, that you the military affiliation. But I can't remember what the app was called for you to keep in contact and whatnot with family members that were deployed or whatever. Shoot, I can't think of what the name of it was. I don't even know if it's still a thing now or not, but it was several years ago.
My nephew got deployed to Afghanistan. That's how we kept in contact with him. We used the WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yep.
That was the only way. He said that we could really talk to him, and I talked to him like at least every other day, if not every day.
Yeah.
On a WhatsApp, and now he's maybe going to Germany, and I forgot how long. She said he may be going there, so I'll be talking to him once again through WhatsApp as much as possible. Okay. Morning. How are you this morning, Maud?
Hey, Maud.
Tired.
Hey,
Was you up late?
I'm drinking this horrible tasting coffee this morning.
How did your doctor's appointment go, Maud?
Oh, it's not until 11. I'll be leaving getting ready for it here in about 30 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
30 minutes. Oh.
I hope everything turns out all right.
Oh, it's just a regular checkup for my medication.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
No, it's a free app, Adrienne, and you can get it from the Google Play Store.
It's absolutely. If you got Google, just like it comes, and it'll be right there in your Gmail too. Once you use Google Voice, all that's together.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that you get a separate number, and it comes in really handy sometimes.
And if you have a business or something, you can use that number.
Yeah, nice thing about Google Voice is you can forward it to virtually any phone.
Mhm.
And that includes, it supports text messages. I don't know if they've added multimedia messages, like with pictures.
Mhm.
But it supports forwarding even text messages. And a nice thing about text, you'll get it on your phone and you can reply to the text like you would any normal text. And it goes back to Google, and then they forward it on to the other number, the person that sent it to you, using your Google Voice number. So it integrates very well.
Yep.
And Miss Adrian, Google is absolutely free. Yeah, it's not a paid service. It's completely free.
The only thing paid about it is international calls.
Yes, and and they had something where you could set up 911. No, that's the other thing. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of that little box thing. If you wanted to use the internet thing.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
But a nice thing about it is too, of course, well, now it doesn't come into play, but back in the day, you could have a number, for example, for let's say back home in a different state, and your family could call that number and it'd be local for them, and it ring through to your phone in a different state.
Yep.
And you don't have any long distance charges that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how I got started into using Google Voice. Was specifically for that reason. Of course, now I use it for a lot of other different reasons, but educational wise.
Yeah. Oh,
But,
I used it for years for that very reason, because I lived within a matter of a few miles from the county line, and that's where that county line is what made literally anywhere that you were going to be working or anything like that long distance. And then eventually I moved to the other side of that county line, and then everybody back home was long distance, even though I could drive there in a matter of minutes.
Mhm. Wow.
That's wow. You know, that a $500 hotspot.
Mhm.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, that's too much. Way too much.
Yeah, I'd rather put up a like a T3 tower or something in my yard.
Yeah. Well, it's 5G, that's why.
Yeah, Google Voice is how some people get free home voice in my home phone service. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could set up. Didn't they? I don't think they ended up going through with it, but they played with adding it to where it would be compatible with SIP, which is where you could use it with applications to forward applications that supported it. But I think that ended up falling through for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember hearing something about that, but I don't remember ever seeing any more about it than just.
Yeah, I think they were playing with that when it was still Grand Central, and then when Google bought them out, they didn't like the costs involved, so they just ditched the plan, if I remember right. I've been with them since it was invite only.
Oh wow!
I see Michael Forte said the same thing, because he said it by name too, the original name.
So. Well, I mean, you are pretty old, so.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. That puts it. I've had my Google Voice number for 20 some odd years now, or close to it.
Wow.
Oh wow.
It's crazy that things like that just stay. It's kind of nice that things, that when big companies buy things out, like you were saying, Grand Central, it was just an app, and it was not. It was internet based only, I think, back then, wasn't it, Maud? When Grand Central came out.
Oh no! It was always. It's always been landline based. All their numbers are like actual landlines that exist at a switch. That's how they work. If you do a trace on the numbers, now they may have numbers now that work at a digital level, but mine still to this day goes through a digital switch back home, or a physical switch back home, where it's at. And if you do a look up on the number, it kicks back to that physical switch. They, like I said, they may have digital now, but back in the day, it was all numbers that were actually physically assigned at the switch.
Okay.
Good morning, Michael Forte. Maud, dear, could you elaborate a little more on what you were telling us before about the unlock phones? You were talking about in the chat.
Yeah, you can get them now. I mean, all day long, brand new, unlocked. GSM phones, which are the ones that use the SIM cards. Microsoft, well, China actually kicked a revolution out doing cheap phones that way and selling them online. But then when Microsoft bought out Nokia, the biggest amount of their phones that they started pumping out were that you could get them at the carriers, but you could also buy them unlocked from Microsoft. Microsoft ended up splitting back out the mobile division and going a different route, but Nokia's kept that. You can buy the entire line of Nokia phones, for example, on Amazon, and they're cheap as far as price. And they have some phones that rival the top Samsung phones right now. And the nice thing is, Samsung just released one. Nokia hasn't released their brand new one. But here on the 22nd of this month on their YouTube, they're doing a live announcement of their new line. And from everything I've been hearing, Samsung's got some serious heat coming at them with the new phones Nokia's coming out with. And the best thing is, you're talking about phones starting out at like $2 something. They have low end phones that start out at $99, but they have all the way up to the higher end phones, and they have the potential to take a serious chunk of the market.
Wow.
So it'll be nice. And they're Android phones. These aren't the old school Nokia phones everybody remembers that you could run over with a bulldozer and they just kept going. But I will say this, their new phones uses one of the highest levels of Gorilla Glass on them and everything else now. So they're still tough.
I still have, I think, one, maybe two old flip phones. The Motorola's, yeah.
I got one floating around somewhere. I'd have to find it, but until a few years ago, I still had some Blackberries in a box.
God, I hated those things, but man, they were useful if you knew what you were doing.
Oh yeah, if you knew.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chick-fil-A.
Okay, my bad. I misspoke earlier. I've had my Google Voice number for 15 years.
Oh, see,
wow.
As old as I thought.
Yeah, not quite as old. And the only reason I know that is because I got it like within a matter of months of Grand Central starting the invites, and that started in 2005. So I've had mine about 15 years.
Google Voice only works in the U.S. As far as I know, that is correct.
As far as I know, and that's because again, where the numbers they're getting are actual numbers from the phone companies, and they're tied to landline switches.
Okay, that's something I did not know. Good morning, Blackbird and Pepsi Cooler Boy to the last drop.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Clifford.
Yeah, Michael Forte said crackberry.
Crackberry.
And it looks like Google has integrated multi-way video conferencing with support for document sharing through Google Hangouts and all now. So I'm assuming they'll eventually have Google Meets integration as well.
Yeah.
They're already integrating Google Meets with everything. From what I've been reading, they've been putting Google Meets combining with some of everything.
Our company uses Google Meets in Japan. In the U.S., we use Office 365 and everything tied with it. But back home in Japan, they do use Google Meets for a lot of stuff. I don't know what the difference is as far as why they're using it there. I don't know if it's regulatory with Microsoft or what. But I do know that we've been having to set up a lot of people as far as fixing mic and headphone issues with Google Meets here lately.
My daughter, all her classes, she's in 3rd grade, and all her classes is Google Meets all day. And it's almost like, even though she's in 3rd grade, it's almost like she's in high school. She goes from class to class, from Google Meets to Google Meets. So yeah, all her classes are Google Meets all day.
Yeah, Google Meets, it definitely gets the job done. I mean, we use, like I said, we use Microsoft here in the States with our company. So we use Teams all day. And I finally had it installed on my phone because everybody else that's in my department at our other locations decided to start using Meets to call at their phone. And whereas I work at a production facility, I'm not at my desk that often. And so I had to start using that just to be able to answer their calls when they start calling me.
Good morning, Marcos.
What's up?
Good morning. How are you this morning, Marcos?
Good.
Marcos.
What's up?
Michael Forte said BlackBerry were the leading cause of butt dialing in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah, it was.
I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with BlackBerry when I first got it.
But
Yeah.
Blackberries are only the 2nd leading cause of men playing with balls. I'm just saying.
Well, you know that I read an article last month that Blackberries are coming back out. By 2021, they're supposed to be sometime in 2021. They're supposed to be making a comeback.
Yeah,
It wouldn't surprise me. HP owns them, so.
From what I remember, the newest BlackBerry is the flip phone. I think flip phone variation.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me they'll try to make a comeback. HP's trying to grab another piece of the market again. Because they bought them out. I used to have HP BlackBerry tablets. I had 2 of them.
I wonder if it'll be just as easy to manipulate.
I don't know. The tablets were a dual OS. It had Android and their own OS on it, of course.
Oh no!
But
okay.
they had them set up to where you could run 2 different OSs on them.
Like Amazon.
Yeah. Of course, now it was, the BlackBerry OS is what ran on it. And then now to do the Android stuff, don't get me wrong, they weren't dual boot. They had emulators on it for all the Android stuff to where you could run them on it. That was kind of the neat thing about the tablets, but they were just subpar as far as performance wise.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was for BlackBerry.
It's because they didn't take off. They died out quick.
Well, I think everybody realized that a lot of people are becoming really smart with the BlackBerries, and as far as knowing what you could actually do with a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
And, so nobody wanted anything else. You didn't need anything else.
No, exactly. And it's kind of the nice thing about them is it was geared toward businesses.
Yeah.
The thing about it though is, Android and Microsoft and Apple all started integrating everything to where you could use theirs for business. And so that kind of beat them out because, well, they were cheaper.
Yep.
And then Microsoft just kept changing shit too much. And so none of the companies wanted to support their phone OS anymore. And so that's the only reason the Windows phones died off is the software companies are what killed it. And in my opinion, the Windows phones freaking rocked. I love them. That's what I always preferred over all the others. And that's just because they did everything I wanted, and I liked the interface. And it's a shame too, because the new all-in-one style design for Microsoft, you can write an application, and in a single instance, you can have everything for your application, and then just do different projects within it for the interface. To where in one you can write an application and then spend just very little time doing the interface for Xbox, for Windows 10, for IoT, for Windows Phone, and it work across all those with the same base code. But it was just too little too late.
Yeah. I tried, and Microsoft phones, like I said, were nice. I got to use and mess around with one a few times. I also liked some of the stuff you could do with the Google phones. And then, but the first Microsoft like tablet that I used, the Surface, I hated it. I absolutely hated that thing. I couldn't really get it to do anything that I was used to doing. It was like it was its own monster, and everything I knew about everything just didn't work.
Yeah, they did the ones with the RT version of Windows, and it just sucked.
Yeah.
I had a Surface 2 Pro that had the regular OS on it, and it was fine. It's just like a regular touchscreen laptop. As far as like the 2-in-1s that Dell and everybody else does now, so it wasn't bad. But again, it wasn't the original. It was the 2, so and the Pro.
Yeah, the original was the one that I used, and man, I was ready to throw it out the window like within the first 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I can definitely understand.
But have you messed with any of the Google phones themselves?
No, I haven't. I know a lot of people that have, but I haven't messed with them myself.
Yeah, I don't have one myself, but my dad had one, and he would. The only reason I got to mess with it a lot was because he absolutely hated it and would call me, "How do I do this?" And but I actually thought it was pretty cool the way that they ran. I almost looked into getting one myself, but I never did. But Pepsi Boy says he buys directly from Samsung. They have some great reward programs when you do that through Samsung, but I never have the money to just buy directly from Samsung.
See, that's the nice thing about Nokia. That's the nice thing about Nokia with their pricing.
Yeah.
And if you get on YouTube and go to and look up the channel Nokia Mobile, that's where they post a lot of their videos directly about their phones. So those that are wanting to look into them, definitely would be able to give you some information there. That's also where they're going to do the live announcement for the upcoming stuff they're releasing. So,
okay.
Matter of fact, I will throw this out here in the chat.
I just subscribe.
Yep. So you can get some good information from there about their phones. But like I said, they're coming out with the new stuff here later this month on the 22nd. That's when they'll be doing that announcement there.
This is their YouTube channel, so you guys that's interested, make sure you go over there and subscribe. I just subscribed, so I know when the newest unlocked phones come out. In case I want to go and find another phone to manipulate.
And you can get all their phones on Amazon. These are they do have them with Prime. And nice thing is that when you get them, you buy them from the Nokia store on Amazon. You're not buying them from third-party vendors.
That's great. That's great deal.
Yep, it is the actual It is actually Nokia that sells them on Amazon. So
Yes,
Nice.
very nice.
only bad thing is they haven't released anything good this year yet. So I mean, this is the new line that's coming out. You know, Samsung and all them's already released their lines this year. Their next line, and Nokia's only just now getting around to doing it. So I'm hoping that they keep up, because they've been hinting that everything that they're getting ready to come out with will be competing directly with Samsung. So, I mean, heck, their last phone they did last year already competes with the majority of it. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I jumped on the Note train last year when the Note 10s came out, and I really, it's kind of weird because I had friends and people that had the Note 10s or the previous notes that I always enjoyed using and messing around with, and I got my own Note, and I haven't used the pen but maybe 5 times since I've had the Note 10. It's like I don't know what it was, but I mean, since I got my own, I hardly ever use it. So I'm thinking, on the next upgrade, I'm just going to go to I don't know. I mean, I'm ready for I can upgrade now, but I just really don't know what I want right now.
Just like me, I can upgrade now, but I'm just waiting. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just waiting because my phone works fine. I don't need to.
Yeah, exactly.
Upgrade. I'm waiting for it to be cheaper.
Yeah, it's just like me. The phone I truly want's the Nokia 9, which is currently their top of the line phone from Nokia. But it's last year's model too.
Yeah.
It's got 6 gig of RAM, 128 gig storage, Gorilla Glass 5, which you're not going to see a phone with a higher rating. It's got the Snapdragon 845. And it's got a camera like you've never seen on a cell phone. It's Nokia, so everybody knows Nokia cameras are freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
This one has their top camera ever put on a phone. It's a 5. Now the camera is individually 12 megapixel, but there's 5 different lenses on it for it that are 12 megapixel. So on the back side of the phone, there's actually 5 separate lenses. And then the front camera is 20 megapixel. So, most of them you see around anywhere from 3 to 8. This one's 20 on the front. So it's definitely packs a punch.
Yeah. Mike Forte said the OnePlus 8 phones are great, and I've been watching the OnePluses for a while. Just never jumped onto it. But the one thing I didn't like about the last one that they come out with was that pop-up camera. That worries me.
Yeah.
I know how the pen in the Note pops out on my phone a lot by accident, and I can just imagine how often that camera would pop up. And the camera is a little bit different than the pen. My phone's still going to work. I'm still going to be able to do everything I want without the pen. But that camera gets broke off, and I mean, there's not much you can do as far as anything else to use for the camera unless you use the front facing, or camera. But
Yeah.
but I think the new ones they come out with doesn't have that pop-up camera. I think they put it just like a normal every other phone, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
They got rid of that pop-up camera in the new OnePluses. I've always heard from people that have them that they're great phones.
All right, guys, I'm going to
Good morning.
jump off here and get ready for my appointment. So,
Well, have a blessed day. Good
All
morning,
right,
Mac Daddy.
All right, Mon.
Mike King.
Have a
Take
good
care,
one,
man.
brother.
all right,
You too.
y'all have a good one.
You too. You
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So those are some great options far as phones.
Yeah, the OnePlus is my forte, and JJ. I mean, everybody that I've heard that has the OnePluses love them.
In other news, there's another Netflix scam that's going around, and here's what to look out for. Netflix scams are nothing new. Both subscribers and those who don't even have Netflix subscriptions have been targeted. We've seen scams asking for login verifications, one falsely offering free passes on social media, another one flat out asking for credit card numbers. Just one of the few. Recently, another scam has been making rounds, once again trying to convince subscribers that there has been an issue with their credit card payment, asking customers to update their billing information. What's new with this version is that the scams emails and website links in the emails takes you to look for more than many in the post. Let me see. In fact, after collecting your payment information at a fraudulent website, this is one of them redirects you back to the Netflix site. Cloud security provider Amberblocks breaks down in a blog post why this scam is succeeding and where others have failed. Some methods emails you to apparently legit, including functioning caption pages, legitimately domain names, and random companies, including oil gas companies out of Texas, host Netflix lookalike sites, and emailing you spam filters, messaging, and creating sense of urgencies and very convenient landing pages. So look out for that. And it goes on and on.
A little trick, I don't know if people know about it or not. I know with emails on a PC, if you just hold your mouse over any link and look down the bottom corner of your screen, you'll see the actual link that it's going to take you to before you go to it. And on a touchscreen device, if you hold down on the actual link in your email, like say from your phone or tablet, it will show you the link that it's taking you to before you go to it. That's how I've checked several like that emails that I get that look official or whatever, just by checking the where it's taking me to.
Yeah.
And I posted a link in Telegram, so if you guys want to read more about that, I posted it in our Telegram.
I know a lot of people click on the links and then they back out, and sometimes just clicking on the link of an email will get you in enough trouble that you don't want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Cookies are an amazing thing that websites get.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of information that are in cookies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why I like to eat them. Makes me smarter, all that information.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Apple announces Fitness Plus launches later this year at Best Buy, CVS, and other free memberships. So they got Fitness Plus. So that launch, Apple announces that. So I'm gonna post the article about that as well in our MS7 group. 1 second, I'll read more about that since I finished posting it.
It's 28 watching, 17. I'll smack the thumbs up.
Sorry, I clicked off the page. Let me see. It says today Apple announces Fitness Plus, a personalized fitness experience designed for Apple Watch. So you guys have to have Apple Watch. That links you directly to your iPhone, iPad, Apple TV for first of a kind personalized experience workouts with your home workouts. The app links to your Peloton for a year. So you guys want to check that out if you are Apple users. And then more of the article will be in our MS7 Telegram group. Also, yesterday I did post the trailer for the new trailer for the Mandalorian second season. Not two, but I'm sorry, the Mandalorian second season. I did post it in our Telegram group. But we're posting the article about the Mandalorian.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
out on Disney Plus. And it
Hey, Fred,
premieres Friday, October the 30th. But the trailer
Yeah.
is out
I
now.
posted
You
it
go
in my
ahead.
group, the Spanish version, anyways. When it first came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I love that show, Mandalorian.
Yeah, second season looks like it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't even watched the trailer yet because I just don't want to get myself so hyped up this far out. I just.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Morning, Kenneth. I'll put the link in the chat if you'd like to get on. But yes, I posted a link. Good morning, Smart TV King. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Ken. Good morning. Good morning.
Here's the link. Yes, so those of you who are Mandalorian fans, it won't be out to October the 30th, but the trailer is available. So if you guys want to anticipate it coming out, you can watch the trailer repeatedly until that date.
Is it October the 30th? Because
I think I just saw it said October the 30th, but I'll relook and make sure.
And one of the posters I seen
read
for
that like a
season
second
2,
ago.
one of the posters I seen for season 2, it said I think November or something.
Okay, it says premieres on Friday, October the 30th.
Ain't close. It's close. Well, still a little bit away anyway.
Yeah.
It was already September the 16th, so that's a month. That's like a month and a half away.
Hey, good morning, Jeff
Good
Rowe.
morning, Jeff Rowe.
You see that pen?
Yeah. I mean, it to me, it don't really matter what the price is because they're not going to have any games really out until next year. That's how it's always been.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, don't forget that layaway did start August the 30th. So if you guys want to go ahead and put that on layaway, it's not too late.
Yeah, if I was gonna put something on layaway, it'd be the new NVIDIA Shield. I mean, just saying.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Video Shield does not have a layaway program. Shame on them. If they did, a lot of people will put it on layaway already. It sucks, but yeah. They need to have a layaway program, don't they?
Educational purposes. I mean, I can play lots of games on there.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Morning, Southern Tech girl. Morning, Miss Lenore.
Good morning, Southern Tech girl.
What's up, Lenore? Southern?
Good morning.
What's up, Southern? How you doing?
51. Good morning.
Yes.
Smack those thumbs up, people. We got 30 people
Yes.
in here and only 19 thumbs up. If it ain't blue, turn it blue.
Yep.
And just keep tapping it until it does turn blue. Sometimes you got to bruise it.
Hey, Jeffro, it's supposed to be information about the system sometime today. So hopefully we get a date and we see the price and go from there.
Good morning, Mr. James.
Good morning, James.
What's up, James? What's
There
up,
you go.
351 Cleveland?
There you go, Marcos.
What'd you say? What?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Whitney, what's behind ICC?
Hello?
Yeah, I see you, Marcos.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also I wanted to go ahead and tell you some of the APKs that have updated this week. That's updated in the last few days. So some of the APKs that's updated within the last week or this morning is AppGuard, Block Ass Without Root is the final premium mod updated September the 10th. Advanced Download Manager Pro build 1012 premium updated September the 10th. Blockada 5.1.0 ad blocker root updated September the 10th. Cat Mouse 2.6 official updated September the 13th. Fast Movies 2.2 AF updated September the 15th. Media Lounge 2.0.7 official updated September the 15th. Good morning, Deacon Butler. How are you this morning?
Good morning, family. What's going on?
Morning, Butler.
Hey.
What's up, Butler? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody?
We're blessed and highly favored.
There you go. What time do we finally get the show started?
On time.
Okay.
Right on time. Yeah.
There you go.
Movie Base 2.5.4 premium updated September 16th, which is today. Movie Mate 1.0.5 subscribe mod updated September the 15th. OTT Navigator 1.6.2.8 premium ultralight updated September 13th. SD Made system cleaning tool 4.15.15 Pro updated September 13th. Spotify Music V8.5.74.834 mod fix updated September 10th. STB EMU Pro V 1.2.7.1 premium updated today, September the 16th. TuneIn Radio Pro live radio 25.2 mod updated today, September the 16th. Turbo VPN 3.3.1 mod updated September the 13th. Typhoon TV 2.3.2.1 official updated September the 15th. VPN Hub Best Free Ultimate VPN Secure Wi-Fi Proxy 2.17.1 Pro updated September the 15th. Zenny TV V1.3.0 AF updated September the 15th. And those are the apps, some of the apps that's updated within the last few weeks.
It's a lot of
Yes. Good morning, 351 Cleveland.
apps. No ass.
Okay.
Has did anyone see where Google's trying to phase out the Android name and the TV OS from Android TV OS?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So with the dongle coming out, Sabrina.
I did see that. I take that back. I'm sorry.
Yep, they're trying to the OS is gonna be called Google TV, so instead of Android TV OS.
Sandy B, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sandy B.
Good morning, Sandy B.
What's up, paper? Like that icon, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I stand firm with my beliefs and my opinions, but in honor
He
of
believes in this team and the person who leads it.
in honor of a bet I lost, I uphold my promises and my bets.
Where's your icon, Kim? Just kidding.
Maybe no icon.
Go
No
get.
icon, man.
And
do not give me no hard time. I just came in here.
Yeah, we love you, Ken. So you get a pass in the morning because we love you so much. You get a pass.
Got rep LA all the way.
all right, good morning, Ken.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
sun up to sun down. What's up, Ken?
All right, y'all. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Hey. We woke up, man. No dirt on our faces, so we was just blessed to see another day, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Right. I had me a phone. You guys are talking about telephones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember I had one of them Nextel church phones.
Oh, yeah, I had one of them Nextels. Absolutely,
Yeah.
worked great, man.
Yes, we were talking about what was your experience, or how did you like what do you like about an unlocked phone versus a phone with a carrier?
I never had one.
You never had an unlocked phone? Got a chance to manipulate an unlocked phone?
Unlocked phone.
He ain't got no mask on. The break.
Unlocked phone had his What was that?
Yeah, you may have to go out and come back in. Your voice going in and out. Go ahead.
You gonna step outside?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, I had to step outside. Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, is that better, Sharon?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. We had to come step outside, all that. Everybody was talking and stuff, so. No.
You said unlocked phone?
Yeah. An unlocked phone had its advantages. It had its advantages. You can manipulate them better and all that. But, the minutes, like I had a minute phone, and I'm telling you, those minutes run real quick. Those minutes phones run real fast. So ain't nothing like a phone with a carrier, Yeah.
Well, the reason what brought me to the question was, as I said yesterday, and I repeated it again today, that Verizon is buying TracFone. And I was
Oh,
saying, do you think, yeah, and you know the track is for the most part always been an unlocked phone. So do you think that the reason that since Verizon is buying track phone, do you think that track is not going to be unlocked anymore since Verizon is buying it? And I want to know your opinion about it, and then Deacon Butler's opinion about that.
No, this is my opinion. They may keep them like that because they make more money like that with them being like that. You know, from them being unlocked, they probably make more money like that. So they'll probably just keep them the same way.
I mean, Verizon already has an unlocked phone. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. They already have prepaid service. I'm not really sure why they're buying track phone.
Yeah. I posted in MS7 yesterday that they are buying track phone.
And you get track phones from where, like Walmart and places like that?
Yeah, I can send you the article. I had posted it yesterday. It was in the I forgot what article I got it from, but I posted it in MS7 that they are buying track phone. The company. So
yeah. This could be their first line of unlocked phones, maybe.
Maybe.
They probably want to get into that market properly.
They cost. I mean, one of the biggest benefits though is you can switch carriers for the most part at will. You know what I mean?
Right. And I mean,
multiple SIM cards. I mean, you use different SIM cards and so on, but they cost.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're balling on a budget, like I was saying before, you can't really afford a carrier. An unlocked phone is the best way to go. Like, for example, if you're balling on a budget, you can have your phone as low as $10 a month. And you're paying for unlimited talk and unlimited text. And you have your Wi-Fi at home. That's your internet and stuff. Because you're only paying for talk and text. You could pay as low as $10 a month and get the unlimited. $10-15 a month. You know?
How much talk?
Talking is unlimited. Talking and texting is unlimited.
I mean, or you use like WhatsApp or something and just use a totally free one. Just use your Wi-Fi, like she said, at home.
No. I'm talking about when you're on the go. You can't use Wi-Fi if you're on the go. But for talking and texting only, it's like $10 a month. You use your Wi-Fi when you get home. If you're balling on a budget, that's the good side of unlocked phone.
Balling on a budget.
If you're balling on a budget, you know.
I was like, I saw your face. Okay.
There's some people that can afford to ball on a budget, you know.
I'm sorry, Sharon. That just tickled me. I'm sorry. That just tickled me. Coming from you, that tickled me. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, some people don't have it like that. They can't afford to, you know.
Yeah, true talk. Yeah,
can't afford. You know, we have to speak to people who can afford it versus people who are really struggling, especially if they're. A lot of times, people not only cut the cord because of they're tired of the high cable prices, but sometimes they really can't afford stuff, and they're really trying to save, especially during Corona and stuff. They're really trying to save as much as they can. They can't hardly afford to pay their phone bill. They can hardly afford to pay their cable and stuff. And if they have to go all the way to a track phone, baby steps, you know, get that $10 or $15 a month.
Sharon, I don't know how they do it here. You know, I understand what you're saying, but from here where I live, I can probably tell. Well, so they say, I know about 5 people that ain't got no job that I know personally.
I'm gonna tell you one YouTuber that you can go to. I'm gonna shout out his name.
They got all iPhones.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you one YouTuber. He's in our group, and I'm gonna go ahead and shout him out today. 2 phones for free. Subscribe to him. He would tell you the cheapest way to get a phone. And that's how to practically pay nothing a month for your phone bill. You know, how to pay $10 or $5 a month for your phone, you know, and phone bill, you know, and then if you got Wi-Fi at home, you're saving that money. That's money can go for something else.
So in Texas,
that's how to fall on a budget.
It's an Obama phone.
Yeah, get an Obama phone. Yeah. But I just found out, thanks to, you know, our wonderful leader, you can't even get an Obama phone anymore. They just give out SIM cards. Somebody was telling me. They don't even give out the actual phones anymore. They only give the SIM cards, and you have to buy the phone yourself.
That's
We got Trump phones now.
They're not even Trump phones anymore. That's what I'm saying. They don't give the phones anymore. You have to go to your dollar store or wherever and buy the phone yourself.
Yeah,
You have to go
yeah,
buy
but
the
they
track
put the
phone. They only give the SIM cards now. They're not even
Yep.
allowed to give you the phone anymore.
Nope, nope,
So thank
nope.
you, our leader.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I said. That's things to Trump.
So yeah. No, that's not thanks to Trek. That's thanks to our leader. He cut that out. He wants to get rid of completely of the Obama phone.
Yeah,
We got Trump phones now. I don't know what the problem is.
but
He's not passing
Cell
out the
phone was
phones.
crazy.
He has
Nope.
Trump SIM cards, you
what
mean?
I'm saying
Because
is,
he's
Yeah,
not
'cause
giving
here,
out the
'cause
phone.
yeah, 'cause here you got to buy the you got to
You
get
have to
the
buy the phone. They cut
SIM
out the
card and buy
phone.
the phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
buy the phone. Yeah, 'cause
Buy
people
the
here were
phone
complaining about that here.
separately. Yeah. If
Yeah.
somebody was telling me you have to actually go, they tell you to go to the dollar
Yeah.
store somewhere and buy you a track phone.
but what I'm saying is, thanks to Trump, which means it's his
Well,
fault.
we'll just say our
There's
leader.
no more. There's no more Obama phone.
Right. But they're still for now you can still get the SIM card.
I remember
And the
when
person,
oh, I'm sorry. I remember when Nextel had a minute phone plan. I used to have one of those. I used to have a Nextel, and with free chirping. Chirping was free.
well, they're Breaking Bad phones.
There comes that walkie-talkie, though. Nextel had that infrastructure though. You can't touch Nextel with that walkie-talkie, man. You can be in Philly and talk to people down in Carolina. I mean, like it was crazy.
Yeah,
My,
but you had to be careful.
my dad had that back in the day.
I had
They
one.
got a lot of people messed up though. They got a lot of people caught up. You gotta brief people when you just don't be chirping, just be blurting out.
Almost like those damn voice pagers. Remember those voice pagers? Oh man,
Mhm.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people like you say would just blurt stuff out and it'll come right across the
Mr. James, some people can't even afford $30 a month. Surprisingly, that's expensive to them. That's a lot of money, $30 a month. Some people can't even afford that much a month. That's why I say just get the $10 plan and pay for your talk and text. And if you got internet at home, the basic internet at home, you'll talk to them when you get to McDonald's, near a McDonald's. You'll talk to them when you get near a library or something.
Look, cut out that
Or
liquor,
your internet, or
cigarettes.
when you get home. Pardon me?
Say cut out that liquor, cigarettes, and coffee, and get you a $30
Exactly.
phone.
Well, you know,
Prioritize people.
some people don't have their priorities in order. And you can raise grown folks,
Yeah,
so
because people, I ain't trying to be funny, but people they gonna get what they like, and they
you
let
can't
the
raise
phone and
grown folks.
everything go. I'm like, man,
Hey, what you say, Bo? You said cut out what again?
Cut out that damn liquor, cigarettes, and coffee, you can get your
Oh,
phone.
yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely.
yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
But some people can't go without their liquor or cigarettes.
Huh? I can't hear you. You say
Some
something in
people
front of me?
can't go without their liquor or cigarettes.
I still can't hear you.
I ain't.
King Doe said T-Mobile and Verizon believe they're giving out free hotspots for students who are at school. Yeah, they're schools from home. You're right. There's a lot of people that's doing that.
Yeah.
But even with that, they're giving out free hotspots, but they can't use it. They can't call nobody on that hotspot. They can use the hotspot for their internet. You're right, when they're going around. But if they need a phone, they better get that. Like I said, that $10. And I think what they said, SafeLink, and there's another phone company that's doing it. Like I said, as low as $10 a month. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look for 2 phones for free, and actually, I'm gonna put them in the chat. So you guys want to subscribe to him, and he'll tell you how to ball on the budget. First your cell phone. He tells you how to do what we do and stuff on the phone level. I don't know why that is so funny.
I don't understand it. Why
I
either,
mean,
Shane.
we're all on a budget.
What I missed.
It's just funny.
Hey.
Yeah, broke people still get the top of the line phones. They really do, and I can't understand
They
that.
do.
I mean,
Stand
before I go buy the latest outfit and stuff, I'm gonna pay my bills first. You know what? I may be the latest style broke, but I'm gonna be house rich because all my bills gonna be paid.
Listen.
Yeah.
Priorities maybe. Spent.
Exactly.
Priority,
Phone
yeah.
at the bus stop.
Get
You
your
know.
priorities in line. I mean, if you can't afford a service, then why do you need that Note 10 Plus?
I'm just
There you
saying.
go.
I got my prepaid Note 10.
You got to keep up with the Joneses.
You know, I
Sorry
mean,
if
I've seen
anybody's last
people.
name is Jones in this
This is
chat.
no disrespect. This is no disrespect to people. This is no disrespect. But I've seen people that, and maybe they don't even own no car. They don't own anything that need and stuff. But they got these high priced telephones, and
Yep.
they don't even go buy groceries. They don't even do none of the. Now, phone is a need, but it's more of a luxury as well. But the thing is that now a person can buy a nice little mid-range phone for about a good 80 or $100. But I be seeing people with these Galaxy S10s and 20s and stuff, and they ain't even got food in their refrigerator, or they're going spending money on fifths of Hennessy and all of that stuff, and then they're not even taking care. So like Butler was saying before, they're not prioritizing what they really need versus they want. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, and I'm not being judgmental or nothing. I'm just saying because if I had $5 in my pocket and and say I smoked cigarettes and I was hungry, guess what? Food is gonna win.
In their case,
Food is gonna win. Food is gonna win because, or put it like this: I buy me $1 burger and give me 2 Lucy's or something. You know, you got to prioritize. You know what I'm saying? Prioritize what you got. You know what I'm saying? You know, and one thing I've learned by just being around people gonna get what they want at the end of the day. People gonna get what they want. From hell or high water, they gonna get what they want. You know, in some kind of way. You know, like Shrika and Sharon said, when you bought it on a budget. But now it's different if you just ain't got it. If you just ain't got it, then yeah, these are options. But if you just don't have it just because you're not managing and budgeting, then that becomes a problem with that as well. You know. I do a lot of spending, guys. I do a lot of spending, but trust me, I don't. You know, sometimes my wife get after me for spending, but it's never. I never spend what I. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is taken care of, and then I can spend. But if it came down to me facing a light bill or a gas bill, guess what? That Nvidia shield gonna wait, or that Fire Stick gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Or this next device is gonna wait. You
yeah,
know,
right. Exactly, Jeffro. Budget. What's that?
wait,
yeah.
wait, what
Yeah, we gotta get it.
what is wait? I'm not understanding wait.
Yeah, me either. Hurry up to wait.
I got Best Buy now. I mean, I have to wait.
I need that Best Buy more than I need that bill. I'm to be paid.
Hey, speaking of Best
What's
Buy,
up, son? How you doing, son?
I'm gonna call you when I go shopping. You'll have to go shopping with me, Ken.
Okay, cool.
Guess what? It's a bill if you got a sugar daddy, huh? Sugar mama.
I love that. Because I ain't got nothing to get. I got like 4 each day this week. Something from Amazon is coming. They just got me a little shopping cart up in the corner of my phone now. So
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
shopping
Southern
cart
Tech
is
girl.
done.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly, Southern Tech. Exactly. 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 Yep.
I mean, so that's why I say if I have a and everybody knows, everybody can have the latest phone, but I'm gonna rock on my Obama all day, and I'm gonna be on here and be like, look, this is my Obama phone, and this is what I rock. I don't care who laughs or whatever. I'm gonna show you what I can afford. I don't care. Ken and everybody else on the panel can have the latest device. I'm gonna rock my Obama phone all day.
I mean, at the end of the day, with that, as long as you're able to communicate, with your friends and family and keep in touch, the phone is going to serve its purpose at the end of the day, no matter what price you pay. So it just comes down to, what can you afford, and priorities, like everybody was saying.
Yeah, stick within your means, don't
Yeah.
try to live like stick within your means and stuff like that, so yeah.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know. Mhm. Well,
because I got a because I got a plex.
but here's the thing though, guys. But also you gotta look at it like this too, is that now if I got a few dollars and I know that this is gonna be the only money that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna buy an investment and make money off of that investment. Now, as far as like this, like if I need a brand new computer and I know that okay, look, I'm getting X amount of dollars, I'm going to invest in that computer and I'm gonna find ways to have that computer make money for me, so I can keep generating money, stuff like that. That's where the hustling mentality come in at, and knowing how to, hustle and get, how to make, what I'm saying, spend money to make money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
everybody has the ability to hustle. Everybody has the ability to make money. You just find something that you're good at and you capitalize on it and make money. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife, she does hair and everything like that. I mean, she finds something that she loves to do and she's making money on it. Most of us here, we're tech people, you know what I'm saying? So there's always somebody that needs some kind of work done with their computer or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So buy investments, buy stuff that's going to generate money for you.
All right.
That helps too.
That's right. And shop around. If just because you see something that costs one thing, like if you can show something on the show, I show something, any of us show something, research and find out if you can find a cheaper deal for it. You don't got to buy it for the price that Ken showed it for, because Ken bought it for this price, or you already know me. I'm going to find the cheapest price I can do it. I would say I'll wait in a minute. I'm going to wait till it go on sale, or I'm not getting it. Ken could show 100 devices on there. I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Yeah,
See, but that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I spend, but the thing is that I also go to now, and Sharon, she's taught me how to go to the open box now. So like a lot of stuff, when I go to Best Buy, even though I spare no expense, but I still also look at it like I go over there to the open box and look and see what I can get from over the open boxes too. So I mean, even though I do budget shopping too, so
Right. And that right. Just because Ken got it, he's gonna make sure that he finds what's in his budget. He's not, like he said, he's even though he buys it, he's gonna buy it smartly. He's gonna see what he and his wife is gonna talk about it, and they're gonna discuss it.
Definitely.
So
Definitely, right? Because I'm not monetized and I don't get stuff from companies. But the thing is, best believe, guys, if I say I'm buying this, trust me, my wife already knows about it and she pretty much gives me the green light. Because you heard her say on numerous occasions that, hey, long as she, saying, I get what I want, she's taken care of, she's this, she's that, then hey, I'm saying, I can get pretty much what I want. But there are certain things that I see right now, guys, I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Right now, I want a gaming PC, like one like Pen and Paper Plate and Butler and them got. That's my next thing that I'm gonna get. But guess what? As of right now, that's not in my price budget. So that wouldn't be a good buy for me right now because that's not in my price range right now. I can't afford the one that I want and how I want it to be advanced for the next 5 to 10 years. I know that's going to be a big investment, and that's not an investment right now that I'm not willing to take at this moment. So even stuff like that,
even on Amazon, look for a warehouse, look for deal of the day. I mean, there's a lot of Bipon. There's a lot of good ways that you can even buy on Amazon.
Bipon is my friend.
Honey. There's a lot of good ways. You don't got to just buy it for the Amazon price. Look for different ways that you can save money even buying within Amazon.
Oh yeah, man. That 4K Threadripper. Oh my God. Yeah. Man, that's a hell of a machine, man.
A Penn said he's gonna buy it next week.
Man.
You gonna buy it next weekend?
I didn't say nothing about buying. Wait, you said what, baby? What conversation did we have?
Oh my God.
I mean, you don't remember saying you were going to buy that and send it to me to try out?
No, not at all.
Oh, well. Give me a little bit. I'll
Why
come
you
up.
putting the work in this, brother?
But I
Yeah.
will, but if you allow me to say one more thing, Sharon, though, and in regards to what you were saying earlier, now this is just me. This is just my opinion about it. But I feel like this guy. Now this is for people who work hard, take care of their business. They bills are on point. They car know that thing is good. They do this. I feel like this, guys. If you work hard and everything, and if it's something that you want and it's within your budget to get it because you only live once, and we can't take none of this with us. So I'm like this. So that's how I live because I didn't really have, a lot of good things back when I was growing up. I didn't really have all the finer things and stuff. So I made a vow that if I'm working hard, I'm gonna go and get the best things that I can, especially if my priorities are good, my household is taken care of, and say if this item costs $500 and I got $500 in my pocket, I'm gonna cop it because I work hard enough to where that I owe that to myself. But now, if it becomes a thing to where this $500 device is taking the place of me paying a bill or something like that, if I got light bill and gas bill on the table and I'm taking this 500, that's when it becomes a problem. But if I worked hard to keep everything good with my bills and stuff, hey, going with that device, I'm getting it. So that's for people who taking care of their business, holding it down, and everything like that. If you see something going on, and grab it, spare no expense.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Said perfectly. I think. I mean, I'm the same way. Every month, I get paid once a month as a disabled veteran. So every month, the very first thing we do as soon as the money hits the bank is pay every bill that we have, even if it's not due yet.
Yep.
We pay it, and most of the time we pay $5 or $10, $20 extra on every one of our bills, so that eventually it catches up, and you might have a tough month, and you're not going to have a bill, utility or whatever. So that's how we do it, and then whatever's left over is left over. But that's just priorities, and that's how it has to be done to be responsible, and it's rewarding at the same time because, like I said, eventually you're going to have a month where you're going to see something that you want, and guess what? You're not going to have two bills that have to be paid because you paid that $5 extra every month for the last year or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
The Woot is great. It's another great one.
But man, I tell you, Vipon is great.
Oh yeah, Vipon. Yep.
Yeah, Kiko is an Amazon company, and it's but the prices that they have on there is usually a good starting point if you're looking for something that is cheaper on sale. If you go, if you see the Google Books, for example, for $400 on Amazon, go check out Woot and see what they have it on there for. Then you can get a good starting price as far as where to look elsewhere if you don't want to buy it from Woot. That's how I do. I mean, once I see a starting point, then I start researching from that starting point price and see what else I can find everywhere else. And I have bought a couple things from Woot. I mean, don't get me wrong, because of the great deals that they had. I got an Echo Show 5 for $30 not too long ago.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah. So,
Hey, Russell Die.
What's up, Russell?
Mexico.
hey, Russell. Yeah, Vipon. Yeah, that's another great one. I mean,
Yeah, man. Vipon is great.
Yep. And if you haven't checked out that Slick Deals, it's kind of cool how it works. You can select when you sign up. You can select what kind of notifications you want in your email, as far as categories, electronics or vacations or home items, whatever. And whenever there's a deal, you'll get an email about that deal, and you can check on it. And it's not big Slick Deals, but it will give you a link. A lot of times it's through Amazon. So or other sites, Best Buy, Amazon. You know, it's through legit sites that sends you to for that deal.
That's all right. Sometimes, like you said, you can pay them up ahead of time. Go ahead.
That's a pet peeve of mine too.
I'll be right back.
I don't like bills lingering. I don't like bills just lingering. Even if it ain't due, I just going on. If I got it, I tell my wife, look, going on and pay it, you know. And yeah, you know, gives us leverage. Yep.
I know, you know, living up north in the with the cold winters, you know, every year, you know, your heating bill it gets crazy. You know, your electric bill in the summertime gets crazy because of cooling. So that's where, you know, I had learned to just pay that extra on all of them, so that I didn't have the $300 electric bill or the $300 gas bill at Christmas time. You know,
Right. But yep. So yeah, you know. But you know, as long as don't nothing interfere with your priorities, you know, with your wife, your family, your husband, your kids, the household. Take care of home first, guys. Please take care of home first. You know, take care of home, because you do not want to cause any problems in your household. You know what I'm saying? So take care of your home first. You know. And every device isn't meant to be bought, because, like I say, guys, I got a lot of devices, but there are some devices that's been presented that I never got, like that Me Cool box, to be an example. That just never was something that just interested me. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Me Cool box, and there were other boxes that I've seen that I just didn't get. But you know, certain ones interest me. You know,
right. I think my that other capture card came.
Yeah, mine did. Yeah,
I just got a notification from, you know, my Amazon order was delivered, and I think that's one of the ones that's in there. So be checking that out later on, hopefully, if I can find something to hook it up to.
Where your devices at?
Well, my devices are here. I just don't have a TV set up in this in the new room yet.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and that was one of the things that I think was delivered today, was the mount for the TV, the wall mount.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when your TV is there, but you just got it mounted up yet.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's not the same TV that I had in my man cave.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I got rid of that one before we left. We didn't have any room for a lot of stuff, so there was a lot of stuff we had to liquidate. Yep. So a lot of stuff didn't come, but this is a smaller, older TV. But you know, for me, for what I do with it, it's irrelevant. Yeah.
So. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like in my lab, I only got the best TV. You know, like I got some TVs, but you know, those are strictly for testing APKs and all that kind of stuff, and testing devices and stuff. You know, that's actually a work area. You know, that's my work area. So yeah, you know, so stuff like that. But you know, if you buy something you like, guys, you'll always be happy with it, and if you got it, get it. You know, if you got it, get it, but don't let it. But once again, guys, you hear Ken say, do not let it interfere with your household. Do not.
Right.
I'm telling you this, guys, because you think I'll still be alive if it interfered with my household. Miss Sonia would choke me to no end. You know what I'm saying?
I say Miss Sonia would take care of that issue.
She would take care of that issue real quick. Guys. Trust me. I wouldn't, as they say, I wouldn't be here before you today, guys, if I was doing that, you know. But she saw, you know, she talked a little stuff like, can you buy? You spend too much, but it's never to the point to where she's to the point to where it's like, okay, now this is interfering with this, interfering with that. But see, I buy little stuff. She just shake her head like, what did you get now? You know? So that's, you know, so that's pretty much how we rock like that.
Yeah.
But she just spent $50 on her nails, a nail job, and I'm looking like, does a nail job cost $50? Paper plate. I never saw that paper plate. Maybe it's something I'm missing, but I knew nails cost $50. Like get your nails done cost $50. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they come out with this new type of nail polish. It's kind of like tech. I mean,
Yeah,
they come out with a new device for us, and they
yeah,
come out with a
yeah,
new nail polish for them.
yeah. Yeah, because she said that she got her real nails done up and they did something to them and they did so all I knew is it was $50, but I ain't saying nothing. That's her, it's one of her things she loves doing. So hey, you know
The
that's me.
new
That was yeah.
synthetic gel nail polish 2.3.
I think that's what she said. I think that's what she said too. I think she said something about some to that effect or something. I think it was something they used on them or whatever, but I just know that job was $50.
Yeah, I know. My wife went and got plastic fork. She went and got one done not too long ago. They come out with some type of new dipping something or other.
Yep, some type of dipping stuff. Yep. I don't know what it was. But all right, guys, I gotta get on back in, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna do a show probably today, guys, and we'll have some more fun today. So I love everybody. See y'all in the next one.
All right, peace, Ken.
All right, peace out, Ken. Take care, man.
Y'all. Yeah, take it easy.
Mr. Butler, Marcos, y'all went to sleep.
Mr. Butler's sleeping? But now he's supposed to do that giveaway, Mr. Butler. Come on now.
Did Deacon Butler sleep?
I think he probably knocked out.
Let me see.
I think Marco's knocked out too.
No, I'm here.
We need,
Okay, one second. Let me.
Sound like you just woke
It's
up.
just that
we need to call
It's
Mr.
just
Butler
like-
and get
Okay,
him
then
a
one second. Let me
that
see.
giveaway.
it's just that I got a text from my brother saying that it's my niece's birthday today.
1 second.
Shout out to SDR. Appreciate the support. Jeffro said Marcos come back.
Yeah, SDR, appreciate that.
What up, Jeff Bro?
One second.
Oh, good.
Are you trying to get a hold of Mr. Butler, Sharon?
Yes, I am. Just a second.
Okay.
Mr. Butler,
I'll
what's
tell you
the red on us?
I don't do nail polish.
Oh, manicure.
Oh,
Paper.
Now, I'll be honest, and I'm not ashamed at all. I go get my toes done because, and this is the reason why I have really, really bad neuropathy in my feet, and also my toes are getting to the point where, with the neuropathy being so bad that my toes are starting to tuck under and lose muscle or control. So a lot of times I step on my toes. That shit hurts.
Oh, my God.
But so and the nails are growing all funky and stuff, starting to because of it. And so when I lived in West Virginia, I had to drive an hour to go to the podiatrist for them to do, fix my nail, pull out ingrowns, whatever, use the little Dremel tool. And so the place my wife goes, I started going there. And I mean, yeah, it cost me, but I mean, they do a lot better job than the VA hospital did,
Yeah. My grandma does that too, and she don't want to go right now because of the whole virus.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeffro said, what movie APKs y'all using?
Myself, honestly, I haven't used any for about 2 weeks because I haven't had.
Well, you actually have an excuse, Papa,
Yeah.
because you're actually busy.
But I mean, I was using, TV Zion was my go-to before the death of it.
Yeah.
But I also used. I had backups. I mean, I used Cinema. I used BTV. I used Cyberflix. I keep them all pretty much going to as
Right.
backups. Because this happens.
Jeffrey, I know my niece's birthday, but I sometimes forget that it falls on the same day of my grandpa's anniversary of when he passed away.
10 days to my birthday.
Oh,
Birthday, so
happy early birthday.
happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think. Sleep.
Jeffro, I use. Well, you said what, Sharon?
I think Butler maybe sleep. Check that over.
I use Jellyfin, Plex, and got Cinema on reserve. Cinema HD, that is.
And all I use is Jody. The only thing on Jody, anyways, is my stuff. So that's that's uh that's good right there.
Did you try to call him, Sharon?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's through.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So, do we want to just go ahead and do the giveaway? I mean, or you want to wait until tomorrow?
I think we will in a minute. We hear his voice tomorrow. We will. Because I tried to get it with him.
What was the giveaway again? I'm
For
curious.
my 200, it was a $25.
Yeah.
And he added, I think he added another 25 because it was done before the show was over.
So it's $50.
Yeah.
And I think
Okay.
I'm not too sure, but I think it was service also paper.
I
I don't.
don't know. I
Yeah,
know.
the giveaway was what was the giveaway again? Was 20
Well, I think
25, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think,
I
but
thought it was just a 25.
yeah, I think Butler added another 25, so it's 50.
Yeah, it was. Butler added another 25 if it could be done before the show was over yesterday.
Oh,
I,
14.
I
Okay.
think that's what he was saying. He was going to add another $25 if it got done before noon yesterday. When the show ended, I think is what he was saying.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, good morning, Tim.
What's up, Tim? How
How
you
you
doing?
doing?
What's up, Tim?
They still got you working, Tim?
Oh, the troop says 1 month of service.
No, see,
Is that what Butler?
I think so.
Yeah, because I don't recall.
I'm not too sure though.
Yeah,
A roster.
is,
Perhaps he did, but
is the live chat still available from or is it available yet from yesterday's show?
should
I
be.
think
The replay?
I think the live chats are only on certain shows that after the replay.
Yeah, after it gets uploaded. But that's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's
Yeah.
available to go back and look at yet. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Troop. I'm going to try to go back and look at it. Or did you already do that, Troop?
Yeah, that's
1,200 acres, Tim. That's a lot.
What's up, Quentin?
Yeah, I don't. It's not allowing me to see the chat.
Pardon me?
Yeah, I don't see the chat from yesterday. It's not allowing me to
Yeah,
show.
then it's only on certain shows and
Yeah.
but because sometimes I'll go back to a show that I missed, and the chat won't even pop up.
Okay, Rusty I said he thought he heard a fire stick. Yeah, I honestly, I honestly I can't remember. I thought he had said something about an extra $25 and something else, but I don't know
No,
what it was.
I'm sorry.
I know I had said a month. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon. Go ahead.
For yours, it was paper for yours was $25, and I'm pretty sure yours was $25. And let me see.
I know mine started out as $25, and then next level, or not next level, Tech Reviews 919 and Pin, when they got to 1,000, was 50 and a fire stick, and I added in a month of service.
Well, it's 100. Remember, because I would add an extra 50.
And then Pin added the extra 50 to make it 100.
But Troop, my giveaway ain't gonna be on Ken's channel though. Not here.
So I'm guessing a good solution for this tomorrow, as soon as Mr. Butler joins, we just do the giveaway right off the back.
Yep. That's how I say too. But as soon as Butler gets on in the morning, first thing is we'll do the giveaway and let him remind us all of what he said exactly.
Yeah.
Because if we keep waiting, till the end of the show, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to go to sleep this early today.
Me neither.
I wasn't either.
Southern says 25 fire stick and 1 month of service.
Okay.
It was up to you, whatever you want to do.
That could have been. I mean, like I said, I say let's do it first thing in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, what's your guys' opinion on on here?
I'm good with first thing in the morning. But
Yeah.
I am
Morning,
I am too. Whatever you want to do.
I think as soon as Butler gets on in the morning, let's do it first thing in the morning. As soon as Butler joins the morning show, we'll do it. And if we can get him in early enough before the show, we'll make sure that in the background in the pre-show that we'll make it a point that he needs to stay awake for at least 10 minutes while we do a giveaway.
Yeah.
So I apologize to everyone in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
But
I do.
Yep.
Yeah. So Trooper says free to the lucky winner. What's free? What
recap pro comments.
What kind of giveaway you doing, Trooper? But yeah, as long as everybody is on the same board, I mean, I think that's probably the best bet.
What part, Jeffro? If you're talking about my voice, Jeffro, it's because I barely woke up, like an hour ago?
Oh, there you go, Troop. Troop's got it. Marcos, you're gone today, brother.
No, Troop, I'm already spoken for. So,
Who you spoken for, Marcos? Who
What?
is it?
What? Miss Nell?
no.
Is it Southern Tech? Oh, Southern Tech. You better get on the panel. Let you and Marcus fill us in on this.
But what do you think? I haven't said anything to Miss Octavia, Papel.
Oh,
Here's the link, Southern Tech,
What do you
if you
think?
get on
What do you
this.
think I haven't flirted with Miss Octavia?
Octavia. What? So you're creating little. You got little fish hooks out there. Southern Texas wants to hear this answer. Marcos.
What? Oh, God.
Southern Texas, let's hear this answer.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Octavia blowing kisses at you.
I know she is.
What? Come on, Marcos.
If I'm my usual flirty self, like Southern says, then I'm probably gonna end up having some issues, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
I don't want no issues.
oh, Lord. Well, ladies, men, we're sorry. I mean, I know there's going to be some men upset too, Marcos.
Oh, Butler.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey, you
back?
up?
You back?
I'm always here.
Okay.
oh
We
yeah.
thought
All right.
Okay. Would
we
you
thought
like
you
to
were
do this
sleeping.
today, Deacon Butler, or do you want to first the giveaway?
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow, bro.
Okay,
All right,
tomorrow
y'all.
morning, we shall do the giveaway. So we will go ahead and do the giveaway tomorrow morning.
All right. There's the final answer, folks,
There we go.
from Butler himself.
That's right.
King Dose is rolling.
But we thought you were sleeping.
Never.
And
you just were silent for a little bit, right?
yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
I got you.
So you out here stuttering, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Marcos don't read the chat.
What? What? What?
Yes.
Yes. Spit it out, Marcos. We might know him. I mean, we want to hear it.
Oh my God. What do you think? I haven't done a little bit of the flirt
Okay.
today. Paper.
Well, hey,
I
that
did it once, but why do you think I haven't kept doing it?
well, I don't know. You were flirting yesterday a little bit.
I know.
I mean, what happened last night?
What?
What happened yesterday after the show? I mean, fill us in.
Anyway. So you guys, with the Mandalorian coming out next month, has anyone watched the Mandalorian when the first season was out?
Yeah,
No.
Oh yes. Oh
I
yeah.
did.
For those of you who watched it, are you excited about the new season when it comes out the end of next month?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I knew it was gonna come out around this time. Last year when I first heard that there were gonna be a second season to it.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people anticipated it. And that's a spinoff from
It's within the Star Wars universe.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like I think a prequel.
The prequel, okay, right before Star Wars franchise. For those of you that's into Star Wars.
But I heard that John Wayne's great grandson is one of the stunt doubles for the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. Are they gonna come out with another Star Wars? Did anybody hear anything about another Star Wars coming out?
I think this last one that just came out was gonna be the last one for a while.
Oh, okay. Okay. Does anyone have any questions in the chat?
It was ours, Tim. Sorry about that.
Those dogs are groundbreaking. Oh, okay.
What's up, Sandman? What do you say?
Let me see. You just said those dogs are groundbreaking. That's all.
You
I don't
I'm
know.
broken about something.
Okay, Google says this is hold on a second, let me click on here. Okay, it says Google Duo receives a sharing wait a minute, sorry. Google Duo reviews screen sharing after killing 2 years ago, and then it says that Google Duo might be on its way out after long term, but right now the developers keeps adding features with the new sticking always flying. Android TV supports now works, but now captivity with MIA shortly after interval reveals back in 2018. Now sharing after 2 years of absence, Google New reannounces on Twitter and yet rolls out anyone's using this service. So they're gonna this is what you were talking about earlier, Paper Plate, about them going away with the Google.
Yeah. You reading the article I posted in the Telegram group?
Yeah, but this was from another site.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Basically what I was reading about the Google as they're getting away from the Android.
Yep.
They're getting rid of Google Duo.
What it says that they're killing it from 2 years ago.
I say they just barely put it out. I wonder where they would be killing it.
The wording, it says Google Duo revives screen sharing after killing it 2 years ago. And then it says because it was out in 2018 and they killed it, but they're reviving it. Let me see. And then, okay, I see you posted this about Sabrina too.
Well, yeah, the one about Sabrina is actually it's an article about the whole the whole thing you're talking about with Google getting rid of the Android name to a lot of their stuff.
Okay.
I believe it's from Android Police, the one that I posted.
Okay. And the anticipation of Sabrina, I still have a feeling that watch out, the Amazon is going to be coming out with something just as big, probably in 2021, 22 sometime.
Yeah.
I personally feel like that's going to come out with something, so just watch out for it. I don't think Amazon is going to let itself be outbid by Google. Does anyone have any questions in the chat? Any apps on Plex, on anything? On the phones that we talked about earlier? Alternatives of locked versus unlocked? Or any of the good movies that's coming out versus TV shows? Oh, speaking of movies, this afternoon at 5, make sure you check out The Butcher Show. We will be reviewing The Glass Castle and The Color Purple.
Oh, and the last Tyler Perry play just came out.
The what?
Medea's Farewell.
Oh, very real. Okay, that's the last play, right?
Yeah, I put it in the group last night after I sent it to Ken.
Oh no, I read somewhere where he was saying that he wasn't going to do any more because he's getting too old to be playing Medea or tired of playing Medea, and he doesn't want to be like study playing Medea. He's played it enough years,
but I also.
Pardon me?
It makes some money. I don't know he wants to stop now.
Well, he said it's something about he was getting too old to be still playing Medea, and he couldn't see himself being a senior citizen, still putting on all that stuff playing Medea.
But he's also got his own production company.
Yeah, true that.
So he's gonna make a lot of dough off of that.
Oh yeah.
I just personally don't believe that he's just gonna stop playing Medea.
Well,
I mean, he may stop it, but I just don't 100% believe it because that was his first. That's what made him popular, and people just really, really, really love it. Yeah. I mean, he may stop it, but
he started.
Go ahead.
He started doing Medea with. He brought Medea out first in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
That was where I first saw her in the actual movie.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he has some great plays. I personally, out of everything Tyler Perry did, I personally like his plays and his movies best. I don't know why. I've never been that crazy about his TV shows, but I personally like his plays and his movies best of Tyler Perry's work. Me personally.
Oh yeah, so that was yesterday.
Let me see.
We were talking about Color Purple yesterday.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Is there any Tyler Perry movies or TV shows, or plays that any of you like particular?
I like his TV. Like the little I've checked out of the Half and Half Nots, it is a crazy show.
Yeah,
which is similar to that other one that he had released.
Loving You Is Wrong.
Not that one. It's something else that's similar to. I just completed it. I just completed season 1 of it not too long ago, but I think they're good.
Really?
Which one is it?
No. It's the one that's similar. The show that's
It's not Sister because Sister is new. Is it?
I have it on my server, but it's called the Oval. Yeah, I thought the Oval was.
Oh yeah, but I think he took. I think it's his version of Scandal though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Even
and
though
Jeffro.
that
Hmm?
was good.
Yeah, I didn't see Ruthless yet. I gotta check out Ruthless from him. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
got it
I
on my
mean,
place. I got it on my place. I just need to add it to the urban TV shows in the add-on to actually be able to watch it.
What was the name of it again? The one you just
Uh,
said?
the Oval, Sharon.
No,
yeah, the Oval.
I thought you said the Ruthless or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay. What
Ruthless
was it?
is kind of a religious type
And
of
that's like Tyler Perry too?
yeah. That's Tyler Perry.
And these are all on their own network?
Well, I think Ruthless is on BET Plus. Might be
Oh, yeah, I
BET.
forgot they got BET Plus movie shows
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
it might be BET or BET Plus. I'm not too sure. I gotta check my the whatever the wiki says about the show.
and Ruthless is the spinoff of like the Oval because it has I think one character. Yep,
Yeah,
I check that
yeah,
out.
it's uh is it spin off the Oval?
Yeah, it is because if you saw the Oval, it's a character named
Oh
Ruth.
my God, no, please no.
Hey, baby.
I've
Oh
never
yeah.
seen the Oval. I've never
Please
seen.
no.
Hey, the Oval
Oh
is straight.
yeah, Pen. Now I remember because
See, Marco, no.
one of the episodes, the chick that's in Ruthless came for the daughter in the Oval.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, without spoiling too much, just know that the two series are connected.
Yeah,
Let's just say
Only
that.
TV shows.
that
Only TV shows I've ever watched from Tyler Perry. I'm sorry to say was House of Pain and Meet the Bones.
yeah. Well, House of Pain just if anybody wanted to know House of Pain just put out
I got
season
a new one.
yeah House of Pain just put out season 9.
Hey, nothing wrong. I only watched like the first 3 seasons. That's it.
Well,
Grab it then.
it, well, Pen, I can send you the first 4 episodes of season 9 because I already got them.
Oh, bro. Wait,
Wow.
Marco. It's a quality kid on them, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Marcos. Your quality is impeccable.
Yeah. See, my quality is good.
That's right.
What I like the high quality, man.
Yeah.
I heard something.
It's
Well,
high.
a couple
It's
weeks ago.
high.
Pen,
Marcos.
don't
Movie.
believe everything King said about my movies when I release them to the group.
Hey Sharon, you want to just go ahead and do that giveaway today? Let's go ahead.
If you want to do it today, we can. We can go ahead and do it right now. Anyway,
Let's go ahead and- that's one for your subs, right? From yesterday, right?
Okay.
All right, that's for your subs from yesterday, right?
Yeah. Well, we were talking about papers giveaway, but whichever way you want to do it.
All right. Did we do papers yet or no?
No, we never did
Oh.
papers.
Did we use yours already or no?
We get mine on Fire Stick and we gave away Fire Stick and a TiVo for mine.
All right, so it's papers then. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something here. So the one. So we got it yesterday about 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Before my show
is.
ended.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do it then for paper plate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How you want to do it? Number
I don't
one.
know. You have to ask Paper how he wants to do it. That's
Paper?
Paper you're here?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paper.
Paper.
Papel.
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 Sorry.
Okay.
Hello?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
How do you want to do the giveaway?
You want to just do pick a number between what have we got? 27 watching.
However you want to do it.
One
Your
through
giveaway.
Pick a number between 1 to 25.
Nah, let's do one. Let's make it harder. Make it like 1 to 50. What do you think?
1 to 50.
Or 60 since it's almost 30 in here.
That'd
That's
be
fine.
good.
That's
Either
fine.
one is good.
Yep.
Is it gonna be it's gonna be the first one, right?
Yep.
All right.
Well, how many
One number
chances?
per person.
How many chances do they have to put in a number though, Butler?
Let's see if we can do a one-time paper or
Yeah.
whatever you think.
That's fine. We can try it the one time and see how it turns out. Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, I just reposted what I posted yesterday. So you get $25 and a premium service. And it's gonna be 1 through 50, right? 1 through
Yep.
60. I'm sorry, 1 through 60.
1 through 60. Yep.
Through 60. One number per person. So, Mr. Paper, since it's yours, go ahead and put a number in the side chat.
All right.
Okay.
And then Marcos, as soon as he puts a number in, you can type in start and we'll be watching. Okay, Marcos, he put the number in. Go ahead and hit start.
Well, I'm on my phone right now, but
Not fair. Lots of people left because you said you were doing. Trooper.
I could just say it because I'm.
No, hold on.
To my phone.
Point though. I mean, we did say tomorrow, so let's just wait till tomorrow. Valid point, Trooper. We want to take care of our people, so we'll do it tomorrow, people, for sure.
All right. Well, I mean, let's. I'll tell you what. For the people that's in here today,
we'll do the money. And you do the
that are still hanging around. Let's do. Let's do.
They were here because they loved us.
Yeah.
Let's just
enough for what they got for free.
Let's just do an extra month of a premium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone good with that?
Sure.
And they can pick between Punisher or mine or So I mean I'm game with that, and then if we want to do Punisher, then I'll buy pay for the month of the Punisher. However we want, if that's okay. You want to do it that way?
Sounds great.
However, Butler, or you want to do it, Paper.
And then tomorrow we'll do the 25 and a premium service.
Yeah.
For tomorrow, but since for the people that's in here today, let's do it. Let's do a month of premium.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm on my phone, but I can say it. Anyways.
Okay. Go ahead, Marcos.
Yeah. So everybody can start.
One number per person.
Yep.
First number wins.
Mm-hmm.
Start now. Let's go, people. Put those numbers in there.
Let's go.
Yep. Let's go. 1 month of premium service for today's raffle.
Yep.
Octavia.
Oh my God. Southern. That's funny too.
The trooper. The true brain in it. He's the best. Keep moving, people.
Hey, troop.
Let's go.
For some reason, it's going slow.
Yeah.
I think it's just the people typing slow.
Not as many people participating.
Yeah. I mean, there's 30
StreamYard's slow anyway.
There's 30 people in here.
Well, I'm watching on both channels, Sharon.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
You watching the what?
On both channels, on YouTube and StreamYard.
Yeah.
1 through 60 Southern Tech. 1 through 60. do you want to just let it go until we get it?
That's fine, man. It's your giveaway, right? You
Yeah.
give it away today, right? So that's fine.
Whatever you want to do, people.
Since it's going so slow. Okay, so yeah, just keep going until we get it, people. 1 through 60.
Pick a good number.
Yep. Real good number.
Oof. So close.
Yep.
Damn, that was a good number, evidently.
Pretty good number.
Very much.
We had a couple of close calls, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But no cigar.
That's it.
Dang, you picked the magic number, did you pick? I mean, paper?
Keep picking up. Keep going, Octavia, until we get it. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going, Miss Octavia.
There you go. Stop.
You got it.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Stop.
Oh, good. Stop. Everybody stop.
Now they woke up. Look at them woke up now. Look, now they woke up.
Stop.
Okay. Now they're just being funny.
Troop, stop.
All right. So you guys want to review it to make sure?
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that who everybody sees?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
On my end.
All right.
Yep.
Johnny E.
Come
Congrats.
on down to the Price is Right.
Come on to the. Yep. Come on to the panel.
You gotta get on the pen to get the prize, Johnny.
Come on down to the Price is Right.
There you go,
The
Johnny.
next contestant for the Price is Right.
There you go, Johnny E.
Congratulations, Johnny E.
Yep.
Did you come up on the panel?
Congrats.
You can. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I put the link up.
I put it out there.
Okay. Sorry. Watch for him in the background then. Oh, okay. Well, what's my file? Let me put my file link out. 1 second. 1 second, Mr. Johnny.
There
Welcome
he
to
is.
the panel, Mr. Johnny.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Good
morning.
morning.
How you doing?
Congratulations, Mr. Johnny.
Congrats.
How are you?
Congrats.
Hey,
Congrats,
John,
man.
say you like Omar from The Wire, man.
I'm working from home. I was like, hey, let me turn on MS7. I forgot y'all was on. I said, oh, what they giving away? And I heard so. I said, let me click on right quick. So, hey.
Hey,
For
John,
free.
you look like Omar from The Wire, man.
What you say, Mr. Butler?
You look like Omar from The Wire, man. I love that dude. He's my favorite character on
Omar,
Yeah.
yeah. I get you all the time.
the Big Bully, man.
Yeah,
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, congrats. And hey,
Congratulations to you.
I appreciate the support for everyone that got me up to 200 subscribers. So much love. And so if you want Mr. B, but you want him to just hit you up in Telegram.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Do you have Telegram, Johnny?
No, I don't have Telegram. What I could do is send you my email or whatever. And,
Okay.
That'll work. Yep, that'll
Okay.
work. You can just post it there in the side chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thanks
Come
for
on, let me do that. Hold on.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Amen.
Congratulations to you, Johnny.
Yes, Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy your service.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Cool.
Did you get it?
You got. Yep. I see it.
Yep, got you, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I love the show. I check y'all out every day. Okay.
Hey.
Thank you. We're glad you're appreciated.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You enjoy the show.
Thanks for
All
the
right.
support.
All right, Johnny. Thanks, man.
Okay. Talk to y'all soon.
All right.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Stay safe,
All
man.
right. Have a blessed day. Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye-bye.
Cool.
Right.
So yeah, congrats again, Johnny.
Yes.
Appreciate you and support for sure. So,
Hello,
So-
Wardell.
so tomorrow we'll do the another month and the $25, the original giveaway. Right? Is that right, Mr. B?
Absolutely.
Cool.
No,
Cool.
and guess what? Even if I'm not on here or something happens, do it anyway.
All right.
Okay. We
Always.
weren't sure. That's why we were trying to wait
Yep.
for you.
Hey, hey, listen, I'm sticking to my word no matter what. Do it
We
anyway,
didn't even-
or not.
we
Stick-
were
Okay.
thinking that, we were thinking that it might have been what the 50 with the
No, we
service.
knew the amount. We just weren't
Yeah.
sure. We knew he had missed the other one. We just wanted to make sure he was here. That was the whole thing. Hey, this is our big winner from last night, Mr. Richard. Hey, Mr. Richard.
Yeah.
Met from the other night from my show. He won from when I had reached my 500. Mr. Richard. So how are you today, Mr. Richard?
Good morning, Richard. Good morning, Wardell.
What's up, Wardell? Richard?
Yeah.
All is well?
Yeah.
Let's see something here.
Yeah. So congratulations to all the winners.
Yep.
Congratulations to you all. Yep, and once again, we want to make sure once again that our prayers are with the people that are affected by Hurricane Sally. Those in Alabama and in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
They're without power today. And those out there in California that are affected by the fires. Oh, also, if you guys didn't get a chance last night, make sure you watch Beyond the Streams because Paper Plate had a great interview last night. So you guys, if you didn't get a chance to, go over there and check out Beyond the Streams, the Paper Plate's interview. It was a great interview last night, Paper.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that, Wardell?
Also today at today Wednesday. Also today, make sure at 5 you go check out The Butcher. Pass or Play. Movies we are reviewing is The Glass Castle and The Color Purple. So we'll be on the panel at 5. And Ken, watch out for Ken too sometime today. There'll be a pop-up show for he may be having a pop-up show, so just watch YouTube.
He always does.
He always does. Yes, he always does. So just
But
watch
you
your
see
YouTube
what,
for the pop-up show.
Wardell said before he's telling everybody what's up.
Let me see.
About this one?
Yeah, he said I need to go on the Maury show.
Why?
Why? Do they find people dates on the Maury show?
Because I keep telling Miss Timmy and Miss Nell, what's up?
All right, what's paper at?
Yes. Well, we're going to get ready to wind down the show because we are over our 2 hours again today. Realize that? We went over again today.
Rule breaker.
Pardon me?
So we're rule breakers over here.
Aren't we?
Living on the edge, baby.
That's it.
I know. This is like our second, third day in a row. Yeah, you haven't been helping us keep up with the times because it's 2 hours. Time to go, Sharon.
A while ago, he said it.
Hey, I said it.
You did? Oh.
He said it.
Yeah.
One of the times I said be right back because Ken is usually pretty good at saying Sharon it's time.
Uh-oh.
Southern,
2 hours.
what?
I mean, it's 2 hours, 24 minutes. So it's time. It's time.
Hey,
Southern, why
He's like, time to wrap it up.
do
Oh,
I
you
need
need
a
to put. Oh, look at Southern Tech girl. Wait a minute.
yeah, why do I need a lie detector, Southern?
You told Harpo to beat me. I know. You saw that. I remember that last night when I was watching The Color Purple. Look, Marcos, you gotta take that lie detector test on the Murray show.
hey,
So
Sharon.
white.
Yes.
It's 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Okay. We're finna get ready to go. Let's start
I
with
get-
Marcos.
I just had to
having
Final
me.
goodbyes.
Thanks for having me.
The
Thanks everybody
start
for
of the show.
coming. Thanks for having me. Thanks everybody for coming. Have a good morning, night, afternoon. See you all next time. And adios, Southern. Adios, Miss Octavia. And adios, Miss Nell.
Yeah. Consistent, baby. Be consistent.
Huh? What you say, Butler?
And I said, keep it consistent.
Yep.
Hey, make sure you're careful there, Marcos.
I listen to Penn. I just didn't hear him today. Paper.
Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody for all the support. Again, thank you for getting me 200. Congrats to Johnny. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the shows. Come back tomorrow for another giveaway, and we'll see you then. Everybody have a safe day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be for you, and we'll catch you the next time. Peace.
Yeah, that mother.
Penn.
A big shout out to everybody who came through support MS7 Morning Show along with Sharon. Shout out to Marcos for blessing the panel. Big shout out to Johnny E for being the winner of today. And yeah, we love everybody, man. So stay tuned and keep supporting us. And peace out.
Word from the professor.
That's right.
You know it, Jeffrey.
Or Dr. Corner Sharon.
Dr. Penn.
Press a pen, sir.
That's right, Dr. Penn.
Yeah.
Before we
Yeah.
that's all right, Dr. Penn.
How you doing?
Before we do the turn the benediction over to Deacon Butler,
P Valley.
before we turn the benediction
Oh my
over to
God.
Deacon Butler, I'd like to say I forgot to yesterday to thank the butcher for being on the show yesterday. So I'd like to thank him yesterday for blessing the panel as well when I was giving out all the shout outs. Also, I'd like to thank Bob Deere for blessing the panel today, as well as Marcos, and all the rest of the team for blessing our panel, and everyone in the chat. You didn't have to be here, but I really appreciate you for coming once again today to the MS7 Morning Show. If you didn't on your way in or your way out, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get all the notifications for when the MS7 Morning Show goes live. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:35 a.m. And with that being said, we return our hands over to Deacon Butler.
Hey, sorry.
How you know that, Drew?
Hey, Johnny, man. Thanks for your continued support. You're on here every day almost.
Yes.
Appreciate you. Congratulations on your win. Mr. Marcos, thank you for always joining us and being so dedicated to our team and all the help that you do in the background that nobody ever sees.
Then nada.
To my team, appreciate y'all. Everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all. Shout out to the queen of the ICC, Southern Tech Girl.
Yeah, Southern Tech Girl.
Man, that's all I got. Let's just love each other and keep showing support, and let's just have fun. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Bye, Dr. Penn.
Bye, Martha.
Bye.
Bye.